Hello everybody and welcome back. It really hit the fan last time. Now we have to find the true culprit. Got a few ideas who I think it might be. Yeah, I think it's someone very high up in the government. Most likely a politician who is basically accumulating power by using other people. I'm not sure if this person is the other metaverse user. I wonder if that might be someone that is a little closer to home. We are not going to let ourselves get caught while we stand falsely accused like this. We got to get through this no matter what it takes. We will. We will. Oof. It's like a stone.
Damned phantom thieves.
The government and the police are useless. Are they even trying? I wish they wouldn't tell us just to sit on their asses. A mysterious group of murderers, an inept government. What's the world coming to these days? Everyone's talking trash about us. Yeah, and there was also when the crew were around in our room, we could hear the well, it sounded like it's, you know, someone stood on a soapbox, kind of like the thing Yoshida does, basically, you know, saying what he believes is going on. And I wonder now if this our villain here is going to use taking us down as his leverage to get to where he wants to. Which is completely, she has completely manufactured themselves.
Hey.
That's my thinking so far. They were there today too, right? Yeah. Who do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that. I think they can. Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school. Where's Anne? Is she in a different home group? Yeah. Oh, there she is.
Okay, quiet down.
The police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of cancelling, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? With all this stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it can't be helped. I wonder, well, I think this probably goes all the way back to the beginning. Us being set up because, well, we'll come back to that. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here. Seriously? The police are at Shujin? They haven't come to my school. It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're going to get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. They've got to be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say much. They'll see through any lies you try and make. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. Okay, so keep it stum, huh? Yeah, I wonder how far this did. I wonder if we were being manipulated all the way back from the Kamoshida case.
Next up is Takamaki-san, and you two will go together. Huh? Why together? Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. It's how they've been doing it so far.
Relax, Anne.
Oh, yeah.
Try not to do any of your
Those
acting.
are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just more than is necessary, and try and get it over with quick.
Yeah, I wonder if we
Take a seat.
accidentally walked into Kamoshida's palace while the real culprit was in there doing
It'll
something.
be over quick. Let's see. Ah, yes. You're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yep, that's true.
You're more hot-blooded than you look.
Not really. Did you meet the guy?
Interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Yeah, what are we going to say? I don't think I want to say maybe. That sounds a bit, you know, maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't want to be like that. Is that really true? Is what really true? Is it really true that I think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school? I hope not.
Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
You take it easy on her, eh?
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
No, he seemed pretty normal. Just another suit.
Not to me. He looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals. I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, and now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is. I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular, too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school.
So, I've decided to have you three second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay? Of course.
Sorry, I just glitched out a little bit there. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I guess we're just going straight to bed again, huh?
Hey!
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
We gotta find out who's behind all this. Sleep.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Now, what are these idiots saying now? I still think we should have put something out there. Some sort of, I don't know, another calling card saying they're being set up or something. And of course it wouldn't turn everybody, but it would still be cause for doubt.
What's going on?
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they going to do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why'd the school decide the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're having holding the festival on a weekday. This will be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. And what about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? It's going to be a real weird festival with morale so low. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know that there's magic in math too? A magic square. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column or diagonal gives you the same total. Okay, Sam, please look at this. Alright, okay.
Do you know this one?
Okay, is it diagonal 2? Yeah, okay. Alright, so let's work this out, shall we? So it's going to be what? Oh right, okay, hold on. Yeah, let me just double check. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column or diagonal gives you the same total. Okay. Okay. So what do we know here? Right. So if it's 1, we'll start left down is 12, so at least 12. That was 13, that was 14, that was 13. No, okay, no two squares can contain the same number. Okay, okay, that helps. Alright, so if we put gonna have to think about this a little bit here. So I've got a pen and paper here. I'm going to use it. I'm not ashamed. It's a pop quiz. Right, I'll do my best to talk through my working here. But you weren't expecting a maths lesson today, were you? Okay, so 4, 9, question mark, 7, 6, 8. That's 14. So across the bottom so far makes 14. Across the top so far makes 13. Down right makes 13. Down left makes 12. Okay. So which one? Let's try doing the top right one first. That should eliminate a number for us. So we've got 13 and 13. Well, it's going to be, doesn't really matter actually, does it? Right. And what numbers do we have spare? So obviously 1, 3 and 5, but also 2. So if we put 2 there, that gives us 15. Then in the middle we'd have 10, so the middle would have to be 5 in that case. That gives us the one at the bottom then would have 1. I don't think that's going to work actually. And then the right one would have to be 3. Somewhere. Oh, maybe does it work? I think that does work actually. Yeah, it's okay. So what I've got here is 2 in the top right, 3 in the middle left, 1 in the bottom right, bottom middle, and 5 in the middle. So across the top that gives us 15. Across the middle gives us 15, across the bottom gives us 15, and then 4, 5, yeah, okay, so it's 5. Okay. I really hope it's 5. Okay, good. Yeah, exactly. A 3x3 square only has one pattern, but a 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. Wow, in a 5x5 square there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that? Crazy.
Nice going!
Still only encyclopedic.
Alright.
Yeah, well. If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I'd choose the magic squares, hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares could be calculated. And math doesn't kill anyone. Really. Having everyone out there looking for the culprit is getting me down. Okay, so what are we going to do as the school festival's exec committee? I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh right, that thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. Ugh, it's so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So, did you find anything, Haru? About that. No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll arouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation. That's twice he's not been available. And when we saw that, the Shadow, that's what I'm going to call him now, the Shadow.
You don't have
The
time
Shadow.
to be doing crap like this.
I thought it was
You don't need to
Yusuke.
keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Just the way the character model looked, you know.
Akechi. This one too. Akechi.
They're
Ah,
mostly
damn
the
it.
same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. He came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Sorry, I just missed that. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. Yeah. You came to help us count these, right? Okay. Yeah, take this seriously, Ryuji. Come on.
We're gathering information too. You know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
At least they're getting on
Criminal
again.
Profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid. Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? A cat?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
No, haven't heard a thing. Sorry.
It's not that I don't trust her, but... even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Yeah, well, this person obviously knows their way around the internet as well. Oh dear.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on my Okamura investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
What? What have you heard? Yeah, that's not it.
Whoa, no need to deny it so seriously. It was just a joke.
Uh-huh.
By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
Yeah, it's nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
Yeah, do you have a free evening? Iwai, okay. Anyone else around? Kawakami, Iwai, Oya. Oh, who's that? Hifumi. Ah, I guess Hifumi and get that level up actually. Yeah, let's do that. Don't think we have a star, do we? Yeah, okay. Do we have a star? No, we do. Okay, so let's head over to the church. Oh, who's that?
Oh?
Fumi's talking to a woman. She seems troubled again. Yep. Yep. That's right. Your next opponent will finally be a professional. My client's a big shot in the Pro Shogi Players Association, so I worked really hard to set it up.
That's...
But... Is this young man a fan of yours, Hifumi? No, Mother. He's my shogi friend. I told you about him, remember? Your shogi friend, Let me just say this. I hope you're not harboring any weird feelings for Hifumi. Mother. As I'm sure you're already aware, you are not allowed to date, young lady. You've started to attract a number of new male fans with all your photo spreads.
Yes.
Mother. You can get 50 guys like him once you're famous. I need you to accomplish the things I was never able to do. Oh dear. Now, I'm going to work. Don't wait up for me. I understand. Oh dear, that's terrible. That must have been quite a shock. You're not allowed to date? That's right. It's my mother's rule since the majority of shogi fans are men. My father is ill and unable to work, so my mother supports us. My mother used to be a local TV announcer, but she had to quit to take care of my father. My father was a pro shogi player. He's usually calm, but when he played you could really feel his spirit. He never hesitated when making a move, just like a king. I really admired him, so I started playing shogi too. But after pouring everything he had into shogi, he suddenly collapsed one day. In my mother's eyes, shogi stole both her dream and her husband. And yet, she tells me to keep playing. She wants me to achieve her dreams. I should be working to help support us. I want to become a professional so I can make enough money to ease my parents' burden. I do photo shoots and interviews hoping they'll add some money to our household income, but it's honestly quite difficult for me. You don't like the attention? Well, being in the public eye isn't bad in itself. It's just... no one sees me as a shogi player anymore. They no longer recognize my skills. I'm not playing shogi in the hopes of becoming an idol. I simply love my family and I want to support them through our troubles. This isn't good. I shouldn't be focusing on such negative topics before a match. Well then, let's play. Today I'm going to be throwing a lot of offensive moves at you. This will teach you how to escape from disadvantageous situations.
Alright.
I don't really know what it is she wants. I mean, she wants to support her family. And she clearly loves playing shogi, so... yeah, that aura, my right eye is twitching. Now, it's time to unleash my hidden evil eye.
I'll start.
Now, to a fair match. Oh dear, I think we're going to get beat again. Okay. Okay, not yet.
Alright.
Until next time.
That wasn't so bad. Let's continue our lessons next time. Alright, Ifumi.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network, and I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto. Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
I think it's a good move,
There will
Makoto.
be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Yes.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on. How are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
We have all the data from the PC of a public prosecutor. Finding his phone number was a no-brainer.
Damn, you're real impressive.
But then, wouldn't he wonder how we acquired his number? I'll just say my sister had it. That isn't even technically a lie. Can you send me the number, Futaba? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more. I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it, no matter what. We're counting on you, Makoto.
Who would have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi? Yeah, tell me about it. So let's have a look at Hifumi's next one. Okay, Narakin. Earn double money if a battle is won in one turn after a successful ambush. Okay. Let's have a look, see who's around. Okay, that's Chihaya and Yoshida. Okay. Let's have a look. I need to go to the underground in Shibuya. Yoshida, we can get another rank up. Chihaya 2. Okay. So, which one are we going to do? Yeah, I did. No, he's up to rank 6 already. Okay. And where's our fortune teller? Yeah. What am I going to do here? Alright, we'll go over to Shibuya and I'll think about that on the way. Because I do quite like the idea of getting the getting the higher ones finished off. But I don't know if that's definitely a better way to go rather than sort of spreading it around and moving a lot of them up together.
What do you want?
But yeah, we'll go see the fortune teller. We haven't seen her for a while, and just the feeling I'm getting, really. What do we get for that one? Kindness. Okay.
All right.
That reminds me, I should check out plant. Actually, it's been a while. Yeah, God, got to do that. How long has it been since we watered that thing? Hi, Sturo. Bye, Sturo.
Oh.
Aha. Yep.
Oh.
Just a point. Oh well, can we do any shopping today? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, so let's head up to Shinjuku. We'll have a quick look around the red light district. Yeah, nothing down that way, is there? Is there anything in the bookshop yet? Anything new?
What?
Nope, still nothing. Plant store, then we'll go speak to Chihaya. Is there anything new? No, we're still doing okay for that. Yeah, alright. Are you sure you're going to be okay? I can sense it just by looking at your face. The death aura is emitting a strange light. Please be careful. Well, hello to you too. Yeah. However, could we discuss another matter? Oh, okay. What are you going to do? Yeah, let's hang out. Honestly, I still believe in the existence of fate. That's fine. I mean, the fortunes I see have an extremely high accuracy rate, but I suppose my divine power isn't completely absolute, huh? Yeah, you're only realizing that now? It's not that, I just need some time to accept that reality. You know, I've wondered in the past whether fate really can be changed. But I always concluded that it was something beyond our control, almost like the laws of nature, eternal, impossible to defy. And yet there exist people like you who can ignore those laws and impose their own will upon the world. How can I become one of those people? Yeah, trust in yourself. Believe in the decisions you make. That's what changes fate. Trust in myself. Instead of fortune telling, I've never thought of it that way before. This city keeps finding ways to subvert my expectations. There was nobody like you back in my hometown in the country, Kei-san. It was a small traditional town deep in the mountains, populated almost entirely by older people. Yeah, tell me more. During the winter, it's practically inaccessible due to all the snow. That alone should tell you volumes. The youth there are forced to be strictly obedient to their elders as well. Not explicitly, of course. Oh, and there's a small shrine in the center of the village. It doesn't matter anymore. I left that place to come to this city. It means nothing to me now. After I arrived in Tokyo, I found comfort in this stone. It came from someone who dared to care about me, even though I'm just a monster with strange powers. That's why I sell holy stones. I want to be able to help those who suffer from inescapable fates similar to my own. But now I wonder if they really do much of anything. After all, you managed to change the destinies of my clients without one. Is it truly possible to alter fate with nothing more than mere words, attitude, and passion? If that's the case, I won't be needing this. I'm going to confront fate head-on with my own strength. Although, the chairman would really be mad if he found out. Yeah, the chairman? Who's that?
Oh,
Don't worry about that. Just forget about it. Unless you want to suffer my curse, that is. Anyway, if fate can be changed, maybe even mine can be corrected, right? It didn't work for me before, but perhaps this time... I think it will work. Right. I look forward to our continued exchange, at least until I can manage to change my fate. Oh, and I'll be sure to put some extra effort into my fortune-telling for you. Alright. So, no new ability yet, but next time we'll get one.
Alright.
I think we might get a fortune told before we head into mementos
until next time.
Hey.
You hear we're getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? I kind of saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't going to make any more appeals? Why did he agree to come here? It probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow then. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way am I going to miss the panel this year. They just say whatever they want with no thought. But for now we'll just need to endure it, at least until we can get some more intel. Not sure it's the kind of a festival I've been to with a panel before.
Let's get started.
The school festival's tomorrow. Have you made all your preparations? I'm the advisor for the ESS, so I'll be busy helping them today. ESS stands for English Study Society, by the way. We need to advertise that Shujin's a school that provides an education you can use anywhere in the world. Hey, Mr. K. Oh god, am I going to be put on the spot again? There are tons of three-letter acronyms like ESS in the world. Can you tell me what the S in SOS... Ooh, I need to press the button then. Oh, damn it. Can you tell me what the S in S... Well, which S? That means save our ship? Wasn't that when they first were used? Well, wait, isn't it meaningless? Now I come to think about it. I think it's just... Yeah, it's meaningless, right? Because, can't remember which way around it is, but one of them is ... like S or O, and the other one is ... So they're just very easy to do in Morse code, very basic. So yeah, it's meaningless.
That's correct.
Oh. SOS is often said to mean save our ship. Save our souls is another interpretation too. But in reality, it's not an acronym of anything. It's just the simplest thing you can send in Morse code in an emergency. If you haven't finished preparing for the festival though, it's too late to send an SOS now. That was a terrible joke, Teach. Yeah.
Nice going!
Well, thank you, Morgana. Still not there yet. It might be a bit of a while before we get the rest of those. But we're close. The school festival isn't just a time for you students to goof off. It's an important event where we invite prospective students, PTA members, and the like to attend. This time we have Akechi-san for a panel. There will be twice as many guests even though it's a weekday. I'll have to spend twice as much time on my makeup tomorrow too. Be on your best behavior, got it? School festival, huh? Is Akechi really going to be there? I suspect he is... Oh, lunchtime. Oh, a grades route. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Phew, I'm above the average. That's the real dividing line. My allowance is safe for now. Ooh, I finished a little higher than the average score. Yeah, okay. Well, it should set a good example for your friends. It's really annoying missing that, getting that one question wrong. But we're over the line. Charismatic.
Alright.
Okay. Alright, yeah, next time we'll nail it. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow's the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi-kun declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Huh. That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. What bastard up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was going to go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. You wanna try it again? Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're gonna dodge the chalk. Yeah, here we go. Ha. So that was yeah, because of our proficiency stat apparently. All right. Bit more charm. Okay.
Alright.
It would be cool if we could, like, catch the chalk and throw it back or something. Maybe on our last day or whatever. Ah, different angle of LeBlanc.
Welcome home.
Yeah, honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late.
Oh.
How has business been for you lately?
Yeah, okay, that didn't go over very well.
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me.
Ah, he's got a name now. Shido.
We've let these phantom thieves run them.
That's our guy.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
Knew it was that guy.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
Yeah, it's nothing. Sorry.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
I think Boss knows this Shido guy.
Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
True nature?
If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize? Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, If they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Yeah. But they are innocent. Isn't that gonna make us a bit suspicious? And isn't that just gonna piss them off? They are innocent.
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations.
Yeah, I still can't get a bead on a kid.
All right.
It's a well played game, well played.
Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and...
Oh, no way.
Wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer.
Oh, great.
Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Black gloves. I wonder.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
That kid was going on about some really complicated stuff. He's probably a good bit smarter than you, huh? My knowledge is encyclopedic, I'll have you know. Oh, I didn't notice I had gotten a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. Well done, Makoto. Thank you. The first step is done at least. Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. You want to come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. Yeah, why not? Sounds awfully suspicious, but let's do it anyway. At a time like this? This is the perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, are you sure you're okay? This seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. Okay. Alright. Day before the school festival. Take it easy, guys.